I'm here over at BAG Studio. Uh, there's a show here. I just wanted to let everybody see what the show was. Oh, that's weird. That's this lady's work. I don't know whose that is. It actually looks kind of interesting, I have to say. Some kind of do kind of wonder. Oh yeah, I need to go in and see, what is it, Malcolm's painting? He's not in here, but I just want to see the annotated Bear Stearns. So I actually have the annotated Bear Stearns. And I signed something here. This is what I signed in here. Everybody who is in red are people that lost their jobs at Bear Stearns. So I understand this painting got sold for $12,000 on the spot. And yesterday, the artist appeared in the New York Sun. It says, all eyes will be turning to taking out Bear Stearns' frustrations. And so that's the painting. And this is a kind of a dedicated areas of space at BAG. I haven't decided whether this is something I'm ready for or not, since I was deciding if I have the time to spend, even come here, what I'm spending. But apparently I'm not pulling out this month, and maybe I'll think about it a little bit more before making that decision, and maybe paint some more too. So let's see what's inside. So I think we need to see what's inside. So I will see. For one thing, it's pretty hot in here, and I've got my painting in here, but it's pretty darn hot. Got my work here, and although I'm not wild about the placement of my work, but I guess, as you've probably seen my work last week, I had actually had my work. And you kind of see actually a lot of people coming to the BAG openings. I just can't really honestly say that I'm all that thrilled. I wish my work was hanging a little bit more distinctively, but yeah, I guess it's not that bad. And there's the annotated Eliot Spitzer. So here are two favorite artists here. Yes.
Hello,
That's your first name again, is Malcolm, right?
Jeffrey Raymond.
Jeffrey. And, no, come on, you could say it. Janice, right? So, you don't want up here, right? No, I will put you up anyway. Well, I was looking at the annotated Bear Stearns before. I put it on video.
Well, thank you very much.
Sure,
I think Sheila wanted to introduce you to her husband.
Oh, really? Sheila? Okay.
Sheila was over
So, I'll go look over there. So, I'm going to stop
there.
this
Like a
statement.
picture of my nose.
Oh, really? Well, show me. So what's the name of the show? And it's the Spring Street.
Some fauna.
He's filming you, by the way.
Fauna and
You don't mind? I film
No.
it. Okay.
Fauna and some flora, which is a tribute to the fact that I'm a research biologist by training.
Really?
And have always kind of juggled between wanting to do art and wanting to do science.
Sounds like me.
Oh yeah, you're kind of
No,
like
but the stupid-
social
No,
science.
don't
The
film me.
social sciences.
No, but the silly thing is, I always said to myself, you gotta learn science. Which is really ridiculous because you gotta learn art.
Well, I like art and
I'm
science.
noticing like more and more. I mean, for me, I kind of like anatomy. I like science.
I like wine.
Maybe.
I think the good artists, they're kind of so nicely well-rounded and they have all these different traits.
I gotta stop this thing.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so what is it about?
To the artists.
Yeah,
Then
what
you
is it
learn
about?
more. I don't know much about photography.
Mine is it's about the gaze, which is a concept in feminism about power structures between men and women.
The gaze?
Yeah.
I mean, what guy looks at a woman?
Yeah. So I wanted to play around with it and say like let's really when a guy checks out a girl, they kind of break them down into little parts. They check out their breasts, or they check out their ass.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's just be neurotic and break it down into as many little pieces as possible, but do it with a person who is covered up. But it actually is a little interesting for Muslim populations too, because they do that.
Are you Muslim?
Yeah.
Okay.
They do that as well to not
Okay.
be noticed, but by doing it in this country, they stand out even more.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of like, it screws around with so many different levels.
Okay, that's cool.
I wish I knew more about photography. Like I.
To shut this off.
So annoying.
It feels like this like Archimedes is coming up on Caligula, which I mean I love Caligula.
I just happen to look at my work here. I'm very good at photographing my own work. But this is used to generated content, right? And this is social media according to Mashable, right? So the answer to social media according to Mashable is to just bring a snap, flip around and video stuff and put it on YouTube and then get a bunch of people to link to it. So I think I'm doing that. Although, to be honest with you, I don't know if this is the best place to do it. It turns out the guy who's playing music here is blind and he's actually the landlord of this place. So I guess he hasn't seen what we've done with it. Wow. I guess the annotated Elliot Spitzer. Brooklyn Artist Gym, where I have my painting. And saying hello to any friends of mine that see this work. This is my friend Todd, talking to another artist here. So we're on our way out. I need to get here more. Todd does some interesting stuff.
I hear you every
He's working
day,
on a commission.
and I get a chance
So my friends came, but I didn't invite anybody.
to
All right, so I think this is pretty much it for the show today.